Hello and welcome to Fertile Minds. I'm Dale Goss, an embryologist from IVFAustralia. Today I'll be talking about a new AI tool that is able to help embryologists find sperm in infertile men in seconds. New research has been released with promising results, so let's talk about it. AI-powered image analysis can dramatically reduce the time it takes to find sperm with higher accuracy from men diagnosed with non-obstructive azoospermia. This is the most severe form of male factor infertility and is characterized by a complete absence of sperm in the ejaculate. This is caused by a failure to generate sperm in the testes. The current treatment approach for non-obstructive azoospermia is surgical removal of a portion of the testes. Embryologists then search for and isolate sperm from these samples to use in an IVF procedure called intracytoplasmic sperm injection, or ICSI. This is the manual picking up of a sperm with a needle to inject into a single egg, and this assists in fertilization. AI-powered image analysis can drastically reduce the searching process for the embryologist. AI then directs the embryologist's attention to sperm in the field of view under the microscope, and the embryologist then verifies if that is a sperm in the field of view and can use it then for an ICSI procedure. This can reduce the time taken from up to 6 hours to as little as minutes. This study is a collaboration between Neogenics Biosciences and IVFAustralia. We used discarded, donated, macerated testicular tissue from patients who were consented into the study. We used this tissue to create a representative background, basically what the dish would look like if we were doing a sperm search. We added donor sperm into that area so we could then train the AI to learn what sperm look like in that area. We had to manually tell it, this is a sperm and this isn't a sperm. Over time, the AI learns and then becomes proficient in identifying sperm, and we were able to then test it. It showed that per field of view, the AI was around 1,000th of the time it took to identify all the sperm in that field of view compared to an embryologist, and it was more accurate. So as an embryologist involved in these time-consuming and often laborious searches, I sat down with my colleagues at UTS and Neogenics Biosciences and basically a coffee brainstorming session where we discussed the entire process so we could try identify inefficiencies in that process. We obviously identified the sperm search process as the most inefficient part of the workflow, and the rest was history. We've got a very talented software engineer who we were able to get to design the model. He designed the model and helped us train it, and we are now able to find the needle in the haystack, the sperm. We want to create a user interface, a usable product from this that we can actually deploy into the clinic. This is very exciting because now IVFAustralia are supporting us as well as Virtus. We want to then use it as a tool to assist the embryologist in their searches. It's not only making the job smoother and more efficient, but it's reducing stress and strain, and hopefully we can create a model to actually increase our sample coverage of these patients' samples so that we can hopefully find find sperm in cases where we would not have been able to find sperm. With IVFAustralia and Virtus's pioneering use of AI in the clinic with their embryo selection, we want to emulate a similar process. So we want to emulate a similar go-to-market or a similar design of the AI and application of it. We want to empower the embryologist, not replace them. There's a phrase where it's been said in academic conferences a lot recently where embryologists using AI will replace embryologists not using AI. So we want to empower the embryologists, make their job better, and hopefully improve the outcomes for patients along the way. Thanks for watching. For the latest information on all things fertility, feel free to subscribe.